I created a word cloud, and what I mean by word cloud is what I use to put on the inserts of my composition notebooks, and it looks similar to this. And I'm going to show you what I use. So I found this website called wordclouds.com, and I'll show you how quick and easy it is. So I went to ChatGPT. The theme of this word cloud is going to be self-love. So I asked ChatGPT to give me some words and some quotes, so it's just not a bunch of words. So this is what ChatGPT gave me, and I took it and I put it into wordclouds.com, and this is what it gave me. So what we're going to do is we're going to first, we need a shape. So you select whatever shape you want it to be in. I wanted it to be a rectangle the long way because it's going to be an insert for the notebook itself. But you have the options to do all kinds of shapes over here. You also have the option to do different things. If you want it colored, you want matte, you want it to just be text, and you want the word map, the word cloud to be in the text, you can do that as well. Or if you have an image, you can do that too. After you get your shape, we're going to add our words. First, you go to words and you go to edit word list. Here, you're able to add your words, your quotes, your sentences, whatever it is that you want to add. This is how you add a word. If you want a central word, this is the word that everything is going to circle around. I wanted to make it self-love, and that's going to be the only word that's going to be in the middle of the page. And then everything else is going to support self-love. And you can change the font that you want self-love to be in. And so it gives you a bunch of options for your font. And so you can just scroll, and right here you'll see fonts look like. I like to use, for my composition notebook, I like to use different handwriting fonts. Once you pick your font, you want to don't just click it and think it's okay. You got to click it, and then you got to press select, and it's going to change the font for you. And then you can add as many fonts as you like. You can also change the direction of your words. I like my words to be horizontal and vertical. If I pick this one right here and I press apply, it is going to change the word direction over here. So now you see some diagonals in there. I'm going to stick with my horizontal and my vertical, and I'm going to apply that, and you'll see it goes right back. So if you want to test some things out and see which one works better for you, you could do that as well. We did the shape, we did the font. These are all of the fonts that I selected. Warping the words, if you want to do something like this. Let me show you what that would look like. So I pick slope, I'm going to press apply, and it's going to start rendering, and it's going to give the slope warped words, right? So if that's what you want, it's up to you, right? Go for it. And you clearly can add more than one. If you want to change the colors, you can go right here into theme. If you want the background to be a different color, you can change the background to another color. Like maybe if you want it to be yellow, orange, green, whatever, change that. If you want to change the shape color, you can do that as well. And now we're going to the word colors. Any colors that you want to pick, you can pick. So if you want to add colors, you can just pick the color hex code here, or pick from here, pick your color, press the check, and then it'll add it to here. And then if you want to add more colors, you can do this here. This is great for if you have your own brand colors that you want to make sure that you use, you can do that. But if you want to use some pre-selected colors, they have some themes down here that you can use, and it will change the colors of your letters. So let me just show y'all real fast. So as you can see, the bar itself means that the background is going to change. And so the background changed and the colors of the words change. I don't want this. I want it to go back to the way it was. And so I'm going to easily just switch it out. You can just take these colors off. And I want this to go back to black. And I want my background to go back to transparent. And now I'm going to apply this. And so now it's going to give me my white page. So now I have my words, my word cloud. As you can see, the self-love, my voice matters, powerful, everything is wrapped around. This is the words that I use. Again, I use this series of words and quotes. And this right here, the weight, that's how big and bold the words will be. So you can change the weight here, and you could play with it. And I'm still just messing around with it myself. So you can play with it as much as you want and see sizing works best for you. If you wanted to change the colors here for certain words, let's say I wanted resilient to be yellow. FFD 800. That's the color. And that's the color I want. There it goes. And so now wherever resilient is, it's going to be yellow. So if you wanted to change the certain words to a certain color, you can do that as well. So you see resilient is right there, so it's yellow. This changes the way that your words are shown on the page. So I really don't know about the numbers. I just move it around and slide it around to see until it looks like something that I want to see. So I just keep messing with it. This is what it looks like. And if I wanted this self-love to be red, I can just go right back into words, go to edit word list. Remember, I got self-love right here. Here's the color. I'm going to change that. We want it to be red. And we're just going to press the check. There it is up there. Press apply. And now self-love is going to be red. This is how quick and easy it is to do a word cloud. This is for the auto fit. And if you don't repeat the words, this is what it'll look like. So it'll just be one word all over the place. But I wanted to repeat my word. So I am going to press repeat. And now it's going to fill up the entire page. After you do this, we are going to save. So we just go to File, Save Image. Now you could just go on ahead and print this as a PDF. Or you can take this over to Canva and put it in there and then save it as a PDF. That's 2 steps. You can just go right here and save it, download it, save it, and print it out. And that is it. That is all. And this is what it looks like printed out. Well, this is a different one, but this is what it looks like printed out. So that is all I have for y'all today. If you like this video, please make sure that you like it, comment, let me know how you feel about it. If you try it, talk about it down below. And make sure you share this video out and save it for later. All right, that is all that I have for y'all today. Have a good day. Bye, y'all.